Hello and welcome. My name is Beth and I am Scorpio Guide. So I'm late on this, but that's okay because I'm here and I'm a work in progress, just like everybody else. This reading is for the full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo. It was on March 3rd. And I'm cycling with the moon and I'm sharing my cycling process. Full moons are halfway through a whole cycle. And so this full moon started in Virgo last August. So it was August 22nd, I believe. August 22nd of 2025 is when the new moon in Virgo began its cycle. And so I've gone back to celebrate what has happened, what I've done with myself from August until now. And when I have a whole list of celebrations, it's amazing now that I'm on track and I'm cycling and I'm really recognizing how I'm living my life and what I'm doing intentionally to change it. I have done really amazing things. So I'm not going to go too far into that, but if you were to start your own cycle, that's what this full moon, that the first thing is to celebrate all the accomplishments that you have had in your life from August of 2025 until now. And now is the time to celebrate those. And when you celebrate those, you take them into the next 6 months, implementing those into your life and growing on those accomplishments for further growth. Um, Full moon also represents in a smaller cycle. We just had the new moon that was the solar eclipse, February 17th, 2026, where I set out a list of intentions. And so that new moon sets in a whole year cycle, of course, and it will come in fullness 6 months from February. And this is the first checkpoint. This is the first stop spot to say, hey, are your intentions still true for you today as they were in February? Because 6 months, as I can see now, is it's an amount of time, but it's not a bunch of time. And to stay focused on those this is the first checkpoint. Um, are they still true? Are you still doing it? Where have, well, I'm late to this reading. I had the intentions to do these on a cycle, on course, and here I am late. So that I'm celebrating being here and I have room or I have a checkpoint where I need to grow. And that's my intention on this cycling with the moon and sharing it for other people too. I believe if I would have known something close to this in my younger years, I do believe that I would not have made some of the choices that I made. And not to go way far back into that, but to stand here going forward is my intention. I'm just going to hit the ground running and I want to share it. I want to share it for all of the people who could benefit from this. So that's my little spiel. My headphones are not cooperating with me right now. Um, so I'm going to do a reading. Now, the reading is I did a full year's energy for each month. And the month of February is where I started it because that's the new year for Luna. It was the death card transformation. And the month of March is the Eight of Cups, which is absolutely perfect in the way I think about it, because the Eight of Cups is walking away from things that no longer serve the purpose. And so I'm walking away from not being on time. What do we want to use? Let's use the fairy deck. Uh, yeah. So this full moon has the energy transformation and also boundaries, walking away from the things that are not healthy, like being late. It's not helping me being late. I do 7 card spread, past, present, hidden, block, hidden, then the block, immediate environment, what the energy that would be best embodied, and a potential outcome. For this full moon, I know I'm going in reverse, but that's okay because the full moon energy is it's a checkpoint. And I need my checkpoint even if it's late. That's too many cards. Really? Okay. So I'm supposed to going with it. So the past energy is the chariot card. Chariots, the moon, the chariot is a Cancer card, and the moon rules Cancer, and that's in the past. The chariot is action. It's battle. It's being victorious over a battle, and that's the past energy that's coming in on top. It's the battle. It's winning the battle, even if I'm late. So whatever that means for your past battles, you have victory over them, and it is time to celebrate because it is a full moon, and one tiny baby step is it's still worth, it's absolutely worth celebrating, because if you celebrate it, you're putting your focus on it. It grows energy to have more victory. The present energy is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is, tens are endings, wands are passions. This is a very heavy card. Here's this tree fairy, and she's holding up a whole entire world on her shoulders. The whole kit and caboodle. It is an ending, though. And so in the present moment, celebrating small steps leads to the burdens not being so heavy. And that's the present moment. Let's get real about how to grow from here, how to cycle with this moon, how to lay some burdens down. Yes, I made mistakes, and now I am walking in the light to know how not to make those same mistakes again, how to lift the load, how to step through the burdens of constantly repeating cycles. I would like to step out of the heavy cycles and get into some real fun living in the present moment. That's what the energy has to often offer through passions. What are your true desires? If you don't know, then get into the moon cycles and figure them out. Get into it. Find out what what growth has happened and how you like it and what you want to walk away from to keep it. And the Ten of Wands doesn't necessarily mean that this whole community that's resting on her, not all of these troubles belong. That's a real quick way to get out of being so burdened is to recognize what burdens belong to you and what burdens you have no control over. And those ones need to be walked away from. The overall energy of the whole month of March is the Eight of Cups. What are you willing to walk away from in that emotional Eight of Cups energy to save your own life, to lighten the load? What can you drop off so you can move on? The hidden energy for this is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is victory in a community. The Six of Wands is living up here. There's the Six of Wands, and it's hidden. It's a hidden energy. It's your victory from lightening the load. From 10 to a 6 is a real big lighten of a load that's been carried on for too long in my perception here. It's hidden. The victory is a hidden energy. It's there, it's attainable, but this has to be addressed. This has to be addressed now in this celebratory moon. Celebrate the small wins and continue to grow and have victory on the small wins and dump the rest off. Dump the rest off so you can have that community victory, that passion. Oh, this is what makes me passionate. Oh, this is what I like. Not because somebody else likes it, because you like it. That's what the Six of Wands is about. And other people like that you like it. That's I don't know, that just keeps being the key undertone in these readings is the best way to help someone is to have a full cup. Is to have your own passions, your own desires, a direction, a goal, a cycle of your own. And people see. And if they're real people with a little bit of health to their mind, then watching you succeed is going to help them more than anything you could just do for them. Okay, what's the block? The energy that's blocking the way or blocking the road for the Six of Wands to come in. Doesn't want to show us. Doesn't want to come out. The energy block. It's not allowing this Ten of Wands to come into completion and reveal true passion. What's this energy block? Ah, there it is. The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands speaks about the future. It's a passionate, glowing future. This lady is standing out on top of this peak, and she's looking out over all that is opportunity. She has opportunity. The world is in her hands. That's more like the two with the plan. But this is future. The future. It's a passionate future. So I'm going to say the block is not knowing your true heart desire. Truly. Or so focused on the future, so focused on what is out there, so focused on future that present day, you're not getting anything done. It's the details. It's the little details. Not, okay, not little details. It's the details. In a passionately lived day, that you need to decide what's coming into the future and what's staying behind, what gets to come forward. There's reward in decision. The future, the passionate future is the block to the reward, because this present day burden is so heavy, it's keeping you stuck. It's like quicksand. Lighten the load and release the block. Lighten the load so opportunity can come in. If you're doing, and doing everybody else's what they need for you to do, how do you ever have time to cycle with the moon? You just keep doing what everybody else needs for you to get done. How can you take a baby step towards the future? Lighten the load. Immediate environment is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is indecision. It is decision time. What stays and what goes. These are passionate energies from past emotions. These are passionate energies, and now it's time to use your head. If it's something that you're doing or something that's on your to-do list that doesn't seem to ever get taken off, does it even belong to you? Can it be combined with something else? Can somebody come in and help you? If the passion is working together in a community or a job or an intimate relationship, if that's what the passion is, if the energy needs to be combined, know your part inside and out. This can also be just a duality of yourself. What do I want? What do I not want? Immediate environment is a call to look into, yes, what you're passionate about, but be smart about it. You can't have it all. You can't have everything. I wish I could push a button and just have everything I wanted. It takes work. And if your work is spread too thin, nothing seems to ever go forward. It doesn't seem to get done. It's got no progress. It just kind of is this great big giant heavy world on your head. So you gotta pick. You gotta pick one and go with it. That's the best option. Pick something and go with it. Making a decision for yourself is better than not making a decision and having one be made for you. Making a decision to have a baby step in any one of the passions that you're very passionate about is better than being bogged down by all of it at once. You can make stronger, more longevity goals and attain them for longevity if they're focused, if they're focused on, not spread out so thin, but a real dive in. Get into your own head and pick something. Now is the time, or it'll be picked for you, and then the cycle repeats. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing this, is because I myself want off of the hamster wheel. I don't want to just keep living month after month after month and not really getting anywhere. I want to look back 6 months from now and say, I did it, I did it, I did it. I changed that. That I threw away. You know, just get focused in on you. You should be your biggest passion. What makes you happy? What gets you out of bed dancing? So the energy, this is the important one. This is the energy to embody to best break this block. And it's the Page of Pentacles. This is the School card. This is learning a new skill in a graduated form. This isn't the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is mastery of a skill. This is after you graduate from mastering a skill, this is honing in on it. This is honing in on it and growing from it. What are you passionate about learning? What are you passionate about implementing into your life in a graduated form? Like if this is relationship related, okay, you've entered this passionate relationship, you want it, and it's being blocked because it's spread too thin. Some decisions have to be made, some conversations have to be spoken. The best way to do that is find out how to do it. Figure out how to talk to the person that needs to help you. Get honest, communicate. I don't know where that came from because I'm not in a relationship and I don't want one, but there's that. I don't know why it came to my head. The Page of Pentacles is learning a new skill in a graduated form. This is an upgrade. It's a total upgrade. And that's the best way to that's the best way to embody breaking through this block where your future is kind of being pushed down on. This is transformation time. Oh gosh, come on. Yeah, this is time for transformation and walking away from that which no longer serves you. And you use the knowledge that you have acquired in this passionate situation professionally and learn how to lighten the load. And your future will become a lot less burdensome to follow into what you want. Learning a new skill, going back to school, finding a mentor, talking to someone, joining a group, anything that's new on an earth energy scale, like a financial group, a social group, an AA meeting, a new church, a school, going back to college, taking an online class, anything. It's the best way to lighten the load for yourself is to learn. That's what it is. Your immediate environment calls for decision. Take that indecision, make a decision. What is it that you're passionate about wanting to learn, wanting to implement into your transformation? And most likely outcome. Well, it's scattered, so I'm going to put them all back. There's a lot of different outcomes, maybe a lot of different passions. So I'm going to try and narrow it down to an overall general, most likely. One, maybe two cards, not half of the deck. It wanted to do it again. It really wants the half of the deck out here. So there's multiple outcomes. So I'll put an outcome out here. We're gonna get a card, and then we'll clarify it with the mushroom deck. How's that sound? Okay. The Page of Swords. This is the most likely outcome. There was many. This is the only, but the Page of Swords. This is also a graduated mental card. It's air card. It's your mind. It's the way your mind operates. It's how you think. This is research, pinpointing something. This is getting down to the bottom of a situation that baffled you. Perfect. Because in your immediate environment, there is a decision. most likely outcome is that you're going to make a grown-up one. Time for grown-up, time to learn grown-up skills, time to make grown-up decisions out of indecision. And the indecision is being caused because of all of this heaviness. Break the heaviness to break your future passions open. Then you really can hone in on this graduated form and soar with it in victory. So we'll clarify that with the little mushroom deck. What else does that Page of Swords have for us? I love these little cards. Oh, please not half the deck. It's already feeling like it wants to give me half the deck again. Some jumpers. Okay. My energy's all stirred up. There's a lot of passion. A lot of passion, a lot of wants. It's time for grown-up wants, grown-up decisions, and learn something new about yourself, about nature. The Three of Swords. So we have the 2 indecision, and we have the betrayal card. And the grown-up with the 9 of Cups. Oh. So yes, it is the Three of Swords, which is a betrayal card. But what it's leading me to believe here, because it's the 9 of Cups. Now, nobody in their right mind wishes to have a broken heart, correct? So what I'm seeing is this is an opportunity to, yes, it hurts. Yes, being stabbed in the heart hurts. It hurts immensely. I'm not going to take that away from anybody. However, here is the opportunity to lighten the load by pulling these swords out and healing them. And that is a wish. That's an emotional healing of a heart that has been, out of lack of a better word, mind fucked. A heart that's been mind fucked. Here is a passion, this passion lifted so you can have a future. You have to make the decision to let go. You have to let go in your mind, and you can have an emotional reward. This is not an easy read. It just got really, and this isn't for everybody. But yeah, there's another spin to this. There's a heart. It has got 3 puncture wounds. Decide to heal them in a grown up. Learn how. Find a mentor. Talk to someone. Meet somebody new. Anything else? Healing that heart with a graduated mental decision-making process is, you can do it. Yes, you can. Oh, I just got goosebumps. Yes, you can. You can do anything you put your mind to. Even healing a punctured heart that feels like it will never, ever feel love again. I'm going to take this one right here. The 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is legacy. It is safety, security. It's everything you could possibly need on a material level. You heal his heart, and the reward is will come rushing through. You heal your heart, and everything else will follow. You take that one little baby step, and that's not just about a healed heart either, or that's everything. You take one little bitty baby step towards your passion. Let the burdens go. Walk away. Walk away from the chaos. Walk away from too many passions. Walk away from not knowing what to do next and just pick. Just make your mind up. Decide. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try it this. You know, in 2 weeks or by the next cycle of the moon, maybe it won't be what you want anymore. That's okay to change. It's okay to switch. At least you'll know you don't want it and you'll get it off of the to-do list. You'll get it out of there. It's like, oh, well, I was thinking about trying that out of one of 18 things. Now I only have 17 to try. It's rewarding. It's rewarding and you'll learn things. Yeah, make the decision. Make the decision. Learn grown-up skills with a grown mind, and grown up is probably a bad word to put, with matured, with yeah, maturity, intelligence, higher standing than you would once have done it before. Grown up. Legacy, 10 of Pentacles. It's complete safety as far as material goes. It's abundance. It's abundance. It's and tens again are um, the end. It's the end of one financial situation, the best it's going to get, and it's on to the next. And it's in a grown up, it's in more, it's graduated. That's what I meant. Graduated. It's in a graduated form. This is beautiful. The bottom of the deck, there's the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands again is in the royal court, and this knight is protector. The Knight of Wands is the knight that goes out to do his task, and everybody remembers this knight. It's very rewarding to know this knight, but he doesn't stick around. Yeah, very protective. It's a graduated state, so graduation's here. It's time to get cycling. It's time to get cycling with your life. It's time to get on board in your own life. It's time to co-create your desires, not the desires of somebody who wants to throw them in your face or changes their desire like you change underwear. It just, no, that's not it. That's leaving that behind, that fleeting. It's leaving that fleeting energy behind and getting really grounded because it's your future, yours, and you get to say so. You get a part in your own future. Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom of the mushroom deck. The time is now. Tick, it's turning, and it's turning up. So it's turning up the volume on your luck in life. It's time to manifest what you want rather than have it be manifested for you, or not manifested for you. But if you don't make a decision will be made, and it's not going to be for your highest good. You know, it could be better even, but put your own spin on it. Put your spin on it, your thoughts. This is just a call to embrace the transformation that's happening and do something about it for your highest self, walking towards the greater good of all. So sorry this was late, but here I am, which I'm I'm okay. And I'm going to do another one probably tonight for the waning gibbous. The waning gibbous, that's where we're at right now. I think we are in Libra. We might be in Scorpio. I don't know. Anyway, that will be for the next reading. I hope to see you there. I hope this makes sense. If not, drop me some comments. I'll try to explain it further. Love and light.